Hey guys, welcome back. Let's get into the conversation as we know it for Dogecoin to potentially have a 400% surge. One key level could trigger that 400% surge. We're going to get into an analyst and their comments, as well as give you guys my thoughts moving forward. Okay, so this all kind of ties in together with what's going on in the market overall. We're going to talk about that as well. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us right here on the program. And we do talk crypto every single day, so I appreciate all of you guys that are returning subscribers coming back. Okay, so let's get into it. The big storyline, though, is this level that could trigger a 400% surge. And I'm not going to sit here talking about like you think this is just some big cheerleading pom-pom show where we're going to just pump Dogecoin to the moon. Okay, we're going to tell you guys the facts, and it's going to objectively tell you what's going on in the market, and then you guys can make the best decisions for yourself. Because, guys, plain and simple, the market right now stinks. We have all of the pro-catalyst, the bullish news coming out from, ETFs. We have Donald Trump doing a lot within making the United States the crypto strategic reserve. All of this conversation, the storylines, the narratives, everything is setting up for crypto to take off. Elon Musk is in the news every single day. But there's no impact felt for Doge. And this is kind of where I'm going to lead into the crypto bubbles as we look into the markets. We're starting to see a couple green days in a row, which is good to see. Personally, I want to see some more sentiment coming out from the top, not necessarily in the chart. I think the chart will give way. And then we'll hear about it. I think that the big money will catch on earlier than later, and then we'll be reacting to what we kind of have for more of a macro news headline, as it seemingly has been the case thus far this year in 2025, where we like to buy the rumor, sell the news, okay? So when it comes down to it, guys, we got to kind of be vigilant, hold the course, stay the line, whatever you want to call it, because it stinks. It stinks. We had a very pro environment. Next thing you know, Israel and Palestine popped off. And then next thing, a month later, we have tariff discussions, okay? And now it seems to be such a polarizing government within the United States. We can't find any stable footing to kind of just rest upon where we would just let crypto be crypto and ride off into the sunset. As it seemingly looked like at the end of 2024, we were headed in that right direction. But hey, it's crypto, it's volatile, everything can change on a drop of a dime. So let's talk some Dogecoin. Please remember, though, not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. Dogecoin trading at 15 cents. It's something where they have shown some strength during times of weakness, okay? And I talk about that with a lot of the cryptos that I do hold and cover. It's a flat day, but it's something where as you look at a 9% drop over the past month, it's still not that bad. And overall, if you want to go back into a 365-day time period, we're still up 5+% on the last 365, which is something that, it's not going to be celebrated, but it's not going to be something where we allow ourselves to forget the overall message that, hey, Dogecoin is the OG meme. They do have a place at the table. And I think that one day, if crypto does get a bull run, I could see Dogecoin getting up to levels that we not necessarily dreamed of, but something that we've been very frequent about. And then that's when we talk about Dogecoin all-time highs. Okay, just my opinion. But right now, it's so rocky, so volatile. The tariffs have really plagued the market overall. And that's why I want to turn the focus onto this key level for Dogecoin. And that's what we're going to see coming with a kind of a price tag right now where we talk about the 16 cents resistance, okay? And that's where the failure to break through 16 cents has really kind of plagued us multiple times. But a lot of analysts are believing that we could see upward momentum after a short-term decline, okay? And that's where we go into TradingView, where we talk about Swallow Academy, suggesting that Dogecoin could face a further decline before a major surge, looking at kind of where we're seeing a sharp, we saw this before, in early 2024, when we saw a significant decline after hitting that 23 cents peak. And I remember that like it was yesterday, because that's when I really, I don't want to say I called Dogecoin, but that's when really talking about Dogecoin every single day, following it, tracking it, studying it, trading it. Once we hit 23 cents, it was like kind of a celebration, if you will, because that's kind of where I really started to feel good about Doge, okay? But then we dipped down below 10 cents once again, and then rebounded as we got a lot of momentum up around 45 cents. And that's kind of where a lot of traders wish they would have taken profits, sold, because now with a 16 cents price tag, this is kind of what we have going on right now. And I'm going to go full circle with this one. because I truly feel like this could be repeating what we saw back in 2024, okay? Because we had all of these things lined up in a row, all the bullish catalysts, but nothing to show for it. And now as we look at it even more so, this could just be kind of, hey, we had this strong run in 2024. We had some conflicts. We had some macro, weighed us down, suppressed us, drove out the volatility, and really made us, I guess you would say, reactionary to what was going on across the board, the whole crypto sphere, okay? Not just Dogecoin. And then boom, all of a sudden, we saw a little bit of a settling of those nerves, and then the markets took off once again, okay? And that's kind of what I think we may have potentially going on right now. So I do kind of agree with this analyst take. Once this tariff discussion all dies down and we start, we get closer to that 90-day pause being exhausted, I think that, according to this analyst, Swallow Academy believes a 400% surge from the support level of 9 cents would rise Dogecoin upwards to, 40 cents and beyond. And that's kind of where that prediction is. Me personally, I'm not going to put a number on it. I do think once the tariff talks have been lifted, I think crypto will start to resume business as usual. I think we'll start to resume that uptrend. And then where Dogecoin settles, me personally, I believe it'll be over 20 cents. I'm not going to call it 40, but I think it'll be personally over 20 cents, at least over 17, 18 cents, which has been a very strong kind of resistance mark as well as we close in on that 20 cent psychological barrier. So leave me a comment down below. Do you think that Dogecoin is done, for lack of better words? I personally don't, but I think that right now, if we do let history repeat and we see kind of what we saw in 2024, sharp decline, bullish upward move, and then here we are with some of the same narrative going on, where I do think Dogecoin can find some footing above 20 cents once we do get this 90-day pause gone as it relates to the tariffs. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's tough to talk Dogecoin when the markets are crap. I'm just going to be honest with you. I put this video out because I do kind of align with what this prediction was. Never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but this is just my thoughts involving the entire market. So appreciate a couple minutes of your time. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.